Today I'm going to show you how to add some things to your Google site to make it a little bit more appealing to those whom you are sharing it with. I think the first thing that we're going to start with is how to add a page. You'll notice up in the upper right hand corner there's a little icon that looks like a page with a plus mark on it. You will click on that and then you will get the option of naming your page. We are going to call our new page Technology Training Information. And then we have some options as to what kind of page we want it to be. So if you click on this drop down menu box, you'll see that you can have either a web page, announcements, file cabinet, a list, or a start page. The web page, simple web page, you can add links and videos and things like that. Announcements, if you want to tell your students or your parents when the PTSO meeting is, when there's a test coming up, or an after-school practice or something like that, you could post that on the announcements page. The file cabinet page, let's say that you have some work that you need your students to do, if they're doing a novel study or a series of math sheets or some chemistry projects and you have the files, you could upload the files from your computer and manage them from the page on your site. The list page, if you're the coach of an athletic team and you want to list the members of your team, you could list those things there. If you've assigned your students to work in a group for projects, you could list the names of the members there. The start page is a little different. If you have students who are working collaboratively on a project and they are all sharing this same web page, each person would have a different start page and there would be information that everybody in the group could see, but then there is also information particular to the owner of that page. But for this exercise today, we are just going to have a web page, so that's what we are going to choose. We can choose the location. If we want to move the page down underneath another page to make subpages, we can do that. But we are just going to leave the default location, put page at the top level. We will go up here to click Create, and then we will click Create. And as you can see, we now have a new page. Okay, if I want to change the layout of my page, I could go up here and choose if I want one column, two columns, three columns, however many columns that I want. But because I already know that I'm going to insert a calendar here, I'm going to leave it as one column. In order to insert my calendar, I'm going to go over here to the Insert menu, click on Insert, and I can see that I have some options on some things that I want to add, but because it's my Google Calendar, I'm going to go over under Google, click on Calendar, and then it's going to give me some choices. I have several different calendars that I can choose from, but because I want people to know when I'm available for training, I'm going to click on leslie.fagan@gscs.org. This is my work calendar. So then I'll go down, click the blue select box, and then another box will come up and it'll give me some options. And if I want to change the title, instead of having it be the email address, I can say Fagan's availability, so that people will know when I'm available to come to their school for training. Click on Save, and then you don't yet see the calendar. If I want to move it, if I want to have it flush on the left side of the page, I can do that. If I want it centered or if I want it on the right side, I can do that, but I'm just going to leave it the way it is. Then I'll go up here in the upper right hand corner, click the blue Save button, and now you'll see my calendar. Okay, so my calendar is now available for anybody who has my website link, and they can see when I'm available to come to their school and do training for their teachers, or one-on-one session to help them maybe set up their Google site. Okay, so now that I've added my calendar, the next thing that I would like to do is show you perhaps how to add a video. If you have videos that you would like to add to your site because you're going over something, some content that may be difficult, and you want your students to be able to go back and watch the video at home so that they can maybe understand the concept, or if you just want to have a video, words of inspiration, you can do that too. I already have a page that's called Video Links, so I'm going to click on that Video Links page, and I have a video that's set up already, but I'm going to show you how easy it is to add another video. First thing I'm going to do, I have my video opened on another tab. I'm going to copy and paste the address, Control C, going to come back to my Google site. Over here on the right hand side there is a pencil icon. I'll click that so that I can edit the page. Now that it's in edit mode, I am going to come over, and another thing about the layout that I want to show you, on this page I have the layout a little different. I have two columns here because I want my videos side by side. So I'm going to click where I want my new video to go into the box on the right hand side. I'm going to go over to Insert, Google, down to YouTube. A dialog box will pop up, so I'm going to Control V to paste the URL, and you'll see that there's a nice little video preview of what's going to show up on my page. I'm going to click the red Save button, and now my video is almost there. I have to click one more time. I'll click the blue Save button, and now I have two videos side by side. So again, you can use the adding the video feature to add content for your students. If you are a football coach and you want to add game film for your kids to be able to watch at home, you can do that. Lots of opportunities or options for adding video to your site. Another thing that I do want to mention to you, if you accidentally delete a page on your site, and to delete a page you would go over to, let's say we're on the video page, and we accidentally delete because we have clicked on this gear button, and we come down and we delete the page is not absolutely always gone. You can recover it after 30 days, and in order to recover your page, if you go down to your manage site, you can look at recent site activity, and you can see all the things that were done to your page. And if you deleted something, you can see that. If you really want to recover it, it's very easy for you to do that just by going to revision history, and then it can let you revert back to any particular version of that site that you want. So I've just shown you a couple of simple things that you can do to make your video more appealing to those who you're trying to share it with, and hopefully this will be of some use to you in your classroom or at your school. Thanks, and I'll talk with you again about things that you can do to add to your Google site.